So many people think trading every day is the best thing to do as a trader who wants to make more money from the market. Alright. Alright guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is FX and this is my YouTube channel. In today's video, it's going to be an important topic that we need to really actually discuss on. Alright, it's all about overtrading. Alright, so we're going to be talking why most traders overtrade and why you should stop overtrading, and I'm going to help you on tips on how you can avoid trading. Alright, if you're new to this YouTube channel, do well to hit that subscribe button, and you can as well carry your notepads, and so we can start jotting down some things. Alright, let's dive in. Now, the number one thing that makes traders to overtrade is chasing losses. Right, a lot of traders chase, especially the new beginners traders. After taking 2 consecutive losses, they tend to overtrade due to tension, and they want to recover back their money, and that leads to overtrading. The number second thing is revenge trading. Revenge trading is unlike chasing losses, right? Because after taking 3 or 4 losses in a row, they tend to keep trading to recover back their money, entering the market emotionally after being stopped out, because they have been stopped out. And the most painful part is if they have been stopped out and the market still went into their direction. Right, after being stopped out and the market went to their direction, they tend to revenge trade, thereby leading to blowing of accounts. Now, the number 3 thing is no trading plan. A lot of new beginners traders don't have a trading plan. They trade due to emotions. They trade without rules, without structure, without even a checklist. All right, and that leads to overtrading. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you tips that new beginners traders tends to do that made them overtrade, and I'm also going to be showing you how to stop overtrading. You need to watch this video to the end so you don't miss out on the bonus tips I'll be dropping on this video. All right, so the number 4 thing is too many pairs. A lot of traders think that they need to make money in all of the pairs. Right, they are trading BTC, they are trading ETH, they are trading Solana, they are trading gold, they are trading Euro USD. They want to trade all the pairs just to feel among. Like, they are trading the whole pairs, thinking that trading the whole pairs will give them money. They are monitoring too many charts, and that leads to random entries. Let's take for example, you're trading too many pairs. If you take a trade on gold and it end up in profit, the next trade, which is BTC, might take your profit, and that will make you to say, oh, let me look another trade, another pair to recover my losses, and that leads to overtrading. Now, the number 15 is fear of missing out. A lot of traders tend to take trades after the market has spiked up, leaving them behind. They want to force entry. All right, and that leads to overtrading. Once you see a trade moves in your direction without stopping you in, they feel this tension. Oh, I need to jump into this trade. Oh, this, and that leads to overtrading after the market will hit their stop loss. All right, and fear of missing out is very bad, especially as a new trader. Now, the number 16 is low patience. And a lot of new traders don't even have patience at all. They don't have patience. They want to start making money today. They want to become rich in just a period of few days or few months. Come to think of it, before you become a doctor, you have to spend about 12 years. Before you become an accountant, I think 6 or 12 years also. Before you become an engineer, the same thing. Why do you want to become profitable, or rather, why do you want to become so rich in the spaces of just 6 months in trading? Trading is a business, and you need to treat it as one, because if you treat it as a hobby, it's going to pay you as a hobby. All right, now the number 17 is boredom. Trading feels so boring. Trading is the boring business in the whole world. Let me just say that, because a lot of new beginners traders tends to feel good when they are trading. They always want to be in the market every single time, and that is caused by boredom, and boredom leads to overtrading, and eventually you blow your account. Now, the number 8 thing is no defined daily trade limit. they don't have a daily trade target or daily trading limit. They just take trades, wake up in the morning without a clear plan. They just enter the market and take trades, hoping for market to move in their direction. All right. Now the number 9 thing is lack of confidence in strategy. So many new beginners traders don't trust their strategy enough to wait for that strategy to play out. That's why you see so many traders jump from one strategy to another, because one, they don't trust their strategy or their system long enough for it to play out. All right, so that's the number 9. And the number 10 thing is small account mentality, trying to flip accounts quickly. Now I've been in this position before. I've funded I think 7,000 and I flipped it to 45,000 because I was targeting 100,000. I ended up blowing the account. Now this thing leads to emotional roller coaster whereby if you don't control it, you end up funding small account thinking you're going to flip it, and before you know it, the whole of your bank account has been drained. So this leads to overblowing of accounts and over trading. Now the last one is overconfidence after a win. A lot of traders tends to be so overconfident. They feel like they have cracked the code, they've made it. This trading is simple because maybe they take few wins and they feel like, oh, they are the god of the market. So these are the whole things that makes new beginners traders. Not only new beginners traders, pro traders do face it too, just like they won't come to tell you that. Now I'm going to be giving you guys simple tips on how you can stop overtrading. I'm going to be listing it down on 10 different things that will help stop overtrading as a new beginner trader. Even as a pro trader, these things can actually really help you. You need to take down your notepad and jot them down because it's really going to help you. Now the number 1 thing is trade with a daily stop and set up limit. Now decide before the session, I'm going to take only 2 high probability setups today. Now if you take that 2 setups today, let's take for example you hit one take profit, you hit one stop loss, you stop for that day, you close your laptop, and that's it, you are done for the day. Let's take for example the 2 trades stops you out, that's fine, you close your laptops and you are done for that day. Now what this will do, that it will eliminate out all the noises, and it will rewire your brain that, oh, I don't need to trade much, I don't need to trade over before I can make money. You take 2 stop losses, you're done for the day. You take 2 take profit, you're done for the day. If you set this if you decide it before every session of your trade, it's going to set a clear understanding that, oh, today I need to take just 2 setup. Now in a day you don't see those 2 setup, what do? You close your laptop and look for other things to do. And now you need to find hobbies that you need to hop on, either basketball, football, gym, whatever that will take your mind off the chart, because boredom is what causes so many traders to overtrade. Now the number 2 thing is use clear entry model. So many traders just come to the chart, jump on the chart because they are seeing the market is going up. They just jump on the chart without considering the market structure. Now only enter when your confluences align. Market structure, liquidity, BOS, BOI. No confluence, no trade. If you don't see your strategy aligns in the market, or you don't see your strategy show up in the market, that means you don't need to force any trade. You close your laptop and come back the next day. So use clear entry model. That's number 2. Number 3 is trade 1 or 2 pairs. Like I've said before, things that makes traders to overtrade, they tends to look so many pairs, and that thing has affected me a little, and I'm working on it. That's why I'm sharing it with you guys. Now fewer charts equals to clearer setup. Now if you are looking at so many pairs, now your brain is getting so many informations, and maybe you might be thinking you've set an alert or maybe a setup on this trade. Before you know it, you've set this setup on a wrong trade. So too many charts equals to impulse entry. And maybe let's take for example you analyze AUD CHF and you forget to place the limit entry because you are analyzing CAT CHF and you say you're waiting for a limit order. Maybe you place cat chf and aed chf trigger and hit and take profit, and cat chf trigger and hit stop loss. You can see that there are too many informations going in your head and you'll be confused on what to do next. So fewer pairs, clearer setup, and too many charts that leads to impulsive entries. So number 3 thing is trade 1 or 2 pairs only. That gives you clarity and more confirmation and also confidence in your strategy. Now the number 4 thing is set alert instead of watching chart. So many traders are used to sitting on their chart from morning till night, and that will only lead to overtrading. Instead of sitting on your charts from morning till night, what you need to do is set alert and come back to your chart only if price trigger your alert. Now you don't need to stay at the chart waiting from morning till night. That doesn't mean you're trading. It means you're likely going to overtrade and you're going to blow your account. Now the number 5 thing is journal every trade. Now a lot of new beginners traders don't tend to journal their trade, and when they go wrong they don't know what is wrong and they don't know what is right. Now when you journal your trade, you become more aware of your mistakes, and which have already helped me, and it has been helping me right from time, because I do journal my trades every single day, and every trade I take I journal it out, be it on my journal or on my Notion pad. I journal my trades every single day. So as a new beginner trader, you need to start journaling your trade, because your journaling your trades reveals the mirror behind you. Because whenever you make a mistake and you write it down, maybe at the end of the week, if you don't journal your trade, you will not know where to reflect on. But if you journal your trade, you have where to reflect on, and you track your mistakes and your impulses, and you try to correct them because you journal it out. But if you don't journal, you're just going to assume that the market is the one causing everything. You are going to be trying to look for where to blame instead of blaming yourself and trying to correct things out. Now the number 6 thing is following a checklist. Just like I have said, so many traders don't analyze their session before they even start trading. They just wake up in the morning, come to their chart, start analyzing without doing any checklist, or just they don't have a structure at all. So before entering any trade, you need to write down your rules. That's why as a trader you need to have a trading plan, because if you have a trading plan, you need to, before you take any trade, you must have followed your trading plan or analyzed your trading plan, that I need to see this and this and this on the market before I will take any trade. So maybe you need to see a liquidity being taken out, a valid POS or a valid FVG before you take any trade. By doing this, if anything is missing, you know that I'm not going to take this trade because this trade doesn't align with my setup. Not for you to come to the chart and say, oh, I think this trade is going to go up, and you jump into the chart. No, you need to follow a trading checklist, whereby having a trading plan. That's number 6. Number 7, avoid trading in emotional states. Now a lot of us think that trading is where we clear anxiety. Now let me tell you something. If you make any mistake in trading, the funniest thing is, if you make any mistake in trading, you're not paying with any other thing, but you're paying with your hard-earned dollar. So this requires you not to trade in any uncomfortable state. You don't need to trade when you're angry, when you're stressed, when you're tired, when you're rushing. Emotions fuels over trading. Each time you're trading when you're angry and you hit a stop loss, you will think that it's because of the trading you're angry, but you won't know that your subconscious mind has tapped into the anger before and you're trading with it, and it will lead to over trading. So as a new beginner trader, you don't need to trade when you're angry, when you're stressed, when you're rushing, or when you are even tired, because you're not going to see the charts clearly. All you're going to be seeing is anger. So you don't need to trade when you're angry, when you're tired. So the number 7 thing, avoid trading on emotional states. Now the number 8 thing is having a daily stop loss limit. Just like I've said before, you need to have a daily target how many trades you need to take for that particular day, be it 2 or 3. Now having that in mind, you need to also have a daily stop loss limit. It can be 3 stop losses, it can be 2 stop losses, it can be 4 stop losses, depending on the type of trader you are. So you need to have a daily stop loss limit. Example, if I lose 2 trades, or if I lose 2%, or if I lose 3% today, I stop completely. Now this does not protect because I'm not trying to overtrade. This is only trying to protect your mind and your account, and over time, if you are consistently doing this, you know that your account is actually growing if you're doing the right thing, because you can be consistently doing the wrong thing without knowing why. Because so many of us, like me example, I've been trading for just 1 month and 1 year and 3 months now, and for I think for 6 months now. Since this year, I've been profitable from January. From September, October, I've been doing it wrong because I felt overconfident, and I wasn't taking through trades because of my plan, but I was just taking trades out of impulsiveness. And with my journal, it helps me to know that I was taking too many losses in a day, and when I take some wins, and I'm over risking also and all of that. So when you decide how many trades you want to lose a day, it helps protect your mind and your account. So the number 8 thing is having daily stop loss limit is going to help you as a new beginner trader. Now the number 9 thing is reduce leverage and lot size. So many traders think that when they over leverage, they tend to make much money. Yes, if you over leverage, you're going to make much money. Also think about the bad side. If that trade doesn't go your way and you're managing a little capital, what happens? Then you blow your account. So risk small equals to less pressure, but once you risk big, you're going to be on this emotional roller coaster. Let's take for example, you have only $100 on your balance account, and you're using 10x or even one standard lot size, and that trade is reading minus $70. You're going to be on an emotional roller coaster, because that's just your $100 that is going. So you'll not be at rest. Even if you should close that trade on minus $70, you will try to take the next trade to recover back. Before you know it, you've blown your account. So try to reduce your lot size and reduce your leverages. Risk small equals to less pressure. Now number 10 thing is focus on one good trade a day. You don't need to take so many trades in a particular day before you can make money. One good trade entry is better than 10 random trades. Alright, so these are the things that will help you stop over trading as a new beginner trader, and that can help develop your confidence in the financial market. Don't forget to follow me for more trading tips, and also check my link in the bio to join my Telegram channel, where I share my trade signals every single day. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. My name is Melin FXND. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.